Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Last time we played, uh, the Earth changed forever. Kefka moved the Warring Triad around. It set all sorts of things awry, and we woke up as Celes a year later on this small deserted island with only the monster Cid to keep us company. Cid said he was hungry and we should go give him fish. So let's come over here and grab a fish for Cid. Kind of fish they got. There's several different kinds of fish. The faster they're moving, foul tasting fish. Okay. So the faster they're so let me just quickly run over this for you guys. Cid is sick. You have to feed him the best fish, only the fastest fish, uh, or he will die. And you can either save Cid or you can let him die. I think the better, other than the fact that I absolutely hate Cid in this game, uh, the narrative is much better if he dies. Um, if he survives, I feel like it does an injustice to the narrative. So we're gonna feed him foul tasting fish, terrible fish on purpose. Because we want him to die. It's kind of mean, but you know, hey, he's a monster. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Thank you. No matter what happens to me, you mustn't lose hope. That's gonna be the only fish we give him. You don't have to give him any kind of fish. Okay, yeah. Go look at that seagull. What's he doing? Hey, buddy. You can see there's debris on the shore here. So, for example, like you would want to give him this fish. You're trying to save him. I know that like when people speed run this game, they actually want to save him. It's quicker to save him than let him die. But like I said, oh, I got the hiccup. Sorry. Like I said, it does a disservice to the narrative. Celes, well, I can still talk. I want to. Thank you. Sorry, Grandpa, I can't hear you over the sound of how much of a monster you are. Okay, still the same thing. Depending on how close he is to death, he changes his dialogue around, or how close he is to being saved. Um, like I said, I'm not too worried. I just want him to hurry up and die. This is the end for me. Good. Granddad, you have to eat or what? What's the matter, Granddad? Cid. I mean, no, no. You promised you'd stay here with me. I mean, I get. Look, he's a monster. He's terrible, but he was also the only person that Celeste had the ability to like talk to and stuff. They're stuck on this island, so this would be a harsh blow no matter who it was. So she's not even sure. She could be the last person alive for all she knows. Granddad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking. I like that animation of her, the tears, sparkling tears. Something that Sid said about the North Cliffs. Oh, good, a dead bird. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the other, one after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. Everyone's gone, even Locke. There's nothing left for me in this world. There's some parallels here between the balcony scene in the opera house when she throws the flowers off and her flinging herself off, I think, anyway. This part of the game is very moving to me. You just lost. Kefka won. Even if you go kill Kefka right now, he won. He destroyed the world. You end up in a coma for a year as Celes. Your last known friend dies, and then you're left with nothing, and she's had enough. She just flings herself off the cliff. I think it's a very it was a brave move for them to make the narrative like that. The translation in the original SNES version got absolutely butchered. It was quite clear that she was trying to commit suicide in that version as well, but they couldn't translate it like that. Nintendo in the 90s, God forbid. But I think this is one of the best moments in the entire game. It's so sad. But she doesn't kill herself. She lands in the water and washes up on the beach. Are you watching over me? Why would you want to help someone like me? She probably blames herself too, to some extent. I mean, she was a general for the Empire. She's the butcher of Miranda, or whatever they said. Um, so there must be like a million conflicting feelings that Celes is going through: guilt, pain, loneliness, disbelief. There's a reason why I think this game is one of the best written games of its era. One of the best written games of all time, my opinion. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox now. I've already given up hope. This bandana couldn't be. Hey, little bird, where'd you come from? Is the person who wrapped your wound still alive? Please tell me. That Locke's bandana? It was at least evocative of Locke enough for her to feel a spark of hope. He's alive. Locke's alive. When you're that down in your luck, and you're that sad and depressed and stuff, sometimes just the smallest things can give you a little bit of hope. And yeah, seeing a bandana, was it Locke's bandana? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All that matters is it gave Celes hope, and she thinks Locke is alive now. She has it in her head that he is alive somewhere, and maybe he is. Okay. So let's move on. I don't know what she did with Sid's body. Oh, nothing. It's still laying there. You must leave this island. Somewhere out there, your friends are waiting for you. Go down the stairs by the stove. The road to your freedom awaits. Love, Granddad. You're still a monster. See you later. He built a raft. And just like... I'll make you proud of me, Granddad. Just like so many disenfranchised people in the real world, we will be willing to get on a raft to try and, you know, move our way to better shores, like literally. You know, you hear stuff about people in Cuba sometimes that take rafts or little dinky boats and try to get to Florida and find a better life. And I suppose that's kind of what we're doing, although we're not going to Florida. Somehow, this place is even worse than Florida. And she washes up. There is a town, it looks like. She washes up here. Wonder how long that raft voyage took. Give me just a moment. I want to make sure. Okay, there's several things here. Let's save. There's several things here in the bestiary. But we're gonna go to... Where's it then? There's nothing really in this town, Albrook. Oh, by the way, this is the new world map. Let me show you again. I didn't really zoom in on it. The world has changed very much. We were on this little island down here in the south. We moved to Albrook. The southern continent is, well, the continents have broken apart and land masses have risen from the sea. That thing on the right, that little windy piece of land that's really narrow, that's the Serpent's Trench, but above ground, or above water, sorry. And yeah, let's head to Albrook just to see if there's anything here that we need. We'll probably get some Phoenix Downs, actually. I only have 7. 23 of them. Bomb. Teleport stone. Let's just get some basic items. We only have... Well, we can get some sleeping bags. Let's get like 8 of them. Be enough to heal the party twice. Okay. I don't think there's anything new in the shops. There might be, actually. Had the elemental swords there. Nothing here. And we have everything equipped on less, right? Like, good. Let's give her the ultimate weapon. Why not? It has enough HP where it'll actually work now. Okay. Relic shop, should we check it out? Why not? Be nothing here. French shoes we still don't need. We've got at least one of everything else. That's good. It's not like we use a whole variety of relics anyway. Let's see what some of these people have to say. That sparkle in your eye reminds me of the young martial artist who visited here not long ago. Oh, Sabin? He had that same determined look. Excuse me. Oppose Kefka's will, and he'll fry your town. Excuse me. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Oppose Kefka's will, and he'll fry your town with the light of judgment. There's no point in even trying to go against him. The world's ruined. There's nothing left. Yes, it is the world of ruin, is what they call it. As opposed to the world of balance earlier in the game. I spoiled that on a couple occasions, but that's okay. Hello. Many ancient monsters that had long been sealed away were released when the world was ripped apart. Humbaba, Death Gaze, even the 8 legendary dragons. Oh, really? Always down to fight a dragon. Kefka's practically a god now, sitting up in that tower of his with the power of the Warring Triad is at his command. You see that tower? No? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, these are 2 bestiary entries. Let's hope none of them are resistant to fire. Alright. So, Basuru. Whatever. Oh, that tower. Yeah, about that. We're going to save here. Oh my god, what was that? We refused to bow down to Kefka, so he unleashed the light of judgment on us. Oh, hey, Sabin. Hurry, or the house will collapse. My little boy is still inside. Please help him. I'm begging you. So there's 3 things in here in the bestiary. There's 8 chests, and we can miss these, so we're gonna quick save. Sabin! Oh, Celes! Let me help you! Wait! If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the kid who's inside. I don't think I can hold this up much longer. You gotta hurry. Ugh! Okay, 6 minutes. That's more than enough time. We're just gonna use a whole lot of Fyra. Oh shit. I didn't have a right match sign there. That's okay. HP plus 10% is fine, especially with the ultimate weapon. Okay. Let me see the map real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 8 chests. So hello. 1, 2. How dare you? Have her cure herself. Four. Monster in a box. Nightwalkers. Not to be confused with Daywalker. That's Blade. Did we get there? Nothing? Ether? Okay. And we have what? 6? No, 5 out of 8. Okay. Go downstairs. This is pretty easy. These things can hit a little bit, but as long as you have your level 2 elemental spells, you'll be just fine. Blood Sword. So that was 6. Monster in a Box, another one. More Nightwalkers. Ouch. Bits start to add up. No problem. Okay, let's maybe put Bonus Seeker back on. 7, and this is 8. Magicite Shard. Magicite. Okay. Hello, little kid. I'm scared. Don't worry, you're safe now. Okay. Gotta get out of here in 4 minutes. Not a problem. We came down here in 2. We can get out in 4. We don't need. Gotta get chests. We got them all already. One reason why I use Sabin so much in the world of balance is for this reason right here. So he'll be available to use and be very strong in the beginning of the World of Ruin. This is actually not good. Please stop. I have to heal. Okay, last fight. Cool. Took you long enough. Sabin, you're alive. Of course I am. Did you think a little thing like the end of the world is gonna do me in? That's my guy, man. I'd given up hope. I thought everyone else had died. But I was wrong. I'm sure we're not the only ones. We need to find everyone, and then smash Kefka and deliver peace to the world. Alright, count me in. I mean, even if you do deliver peace to the world, like, everything, like, it's still bad. Like, he still won. To some extent. To the east, you'll find the valley that was once the Serpent Trench. If you keep going east, you'll find Mobliz. I heard the village was burned to the ground by the light of judgment, though. So much for saving my child. I'll never be able to repay you. That was scary. I heard that a terrifying monster named Humbaba has been terrorizing the area around Mobliz, whatever. If you have not picked it up, here's that guy with the magicite. But he doesn't have it anymore. Haven't heard any juicy gossip, have you? No, I've been asleep for a year, my friend. Check the relic shop. See what's happening here. Dragoon boots. Any of these? Okay, we got everything. Let's check the weapons and item shop. Or weapon and armor shop. Just to make sure. Nothing new. You can get one of these tiger masks for... wait, hold on. Whip save, but he's not wearing anything. And we're going to give him a hero ring. And an earring. And we're gonna give him an Esper. Let's give him Carbuncle, I guess. Wait, how many ways to go? Carbuncle. Oh, check this now that he's equipped. You have anything worth getting? No, not yet. Okay, we're done here. Can we get more tents? You can buy super balls, which deal damage. I think they deal damage like by powers of 2, like 256 to like whatever the highest one is before 9999. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we got Sabin back. That's very good. We want to make sure we get all the bestiary entries. Go in here, 2 in the desert, Peeper and land rays. Oh, there they are. Okay, they just died. Let's give him a antidote. Okay, Peeper and land rays. Need to find a forest. Fafnir? Is that the name of like some Arthurian dragon or something? Okay, got that one. We didn't already have it. Need to find a forest though. Is there a forest? I feel like there should be somewhere. Ganto, the Lusu. Okay. There is a couple that you can only find in forest. Man, I didn't mean to, I thought that would kill it. On. Okay, no problem. Magic +2, let's go. Put you back on Lepus. Almost have death learned. Here we go. Here's a patch of forest. Also, a Chocobo staple. Stable. I don't mean to keep walking in. Can I? Walk back and forth here. Okay. What I wanted. Ooh, weak to that, huh? Looking for a killer mantis. Hey, what do you know? Okay. We are also looking for a rook. It might have been that vulture thing dealt with earlier. Yeah, I think we've already done. Luna Wolf. Horus. Horus Lupercap. Okay, that's the last of the bestiary entries in this area. So let's go and let's rest up. Why not? And we need to start making our way. Hey, Nikkei. Nikea, Nikeah. Forget how I pronounced it before. Yeah. Right. Uh. Yeah. So we gotta go up to the where it connects over to the Serpent Trench. So save. Convenient little bridge here. Let's just run. If we get a preemptive, I'm just gonna. We're going to. Devoan. Devoahan. Devoahan. Oh, expected that to kill it, honestly. Hey, alright. Delta Beetles. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, that's the wrong Beatles. I think those enemies in the rear of there in Nintendo version were called Buffalaxes. Oh wow, I did some damage. Everything is giving a decent amount of XP. Let's get this Chocobo stable. Good. vampire thorn and lizards. I don't have this area. I don't have the bestiary for it yet. But we'll come to that. We might as well. I know I haven't got these in yet, so in this playthrough anyway. Alright. The smoke bomb. Oh fuck, this is Mobliz. I went the wrong side of the continent. Well, I will join you guys again. Let me just use the tent here. I will be back when we get closer to where I'm actually supposed to go. I will be back. Okay, we're right back here where we crossed over that little bridge, so let's head to the north. Sorry about heading you guys down the wrong direction. Some serious damage. Alright. Let's keep going on up. Are we moving on up? What is that? Well, we'll find out later. Like some kind of tower. That was not, however, Kefka's tower, as described by some people earlier. Okay. Looking here in the next area. Alright, this is where we need to go. IKEA. IKEA, that's how you say it. Okay. See in the end? Where is he? Where's the pub at? Don't remember. Move. Move. Child. Let's look at these shops. Make sure we don't need anything here. Oh, well, you know what? What's a prince's ring? Protect and shell when critically wounded. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into some better gear. We can buy a diamond shield for Celes. We'll replace that here in a little while. But buy here a diamond helm. A diamond vest for both of them. We're getting our Minecraft on, getting diamond armor. And weapons. Let's go ahead and buy an enhancer, which gives you a bonus to your magic, and we'll put that on Celes. I know it's not as good as the ultimate weapon, Ultimo weapon, excuse me, but it's not going to be doing a whole lot of melee attacking. So let's give her the enhancer. One of the iconic swords from this game. Oh, we need to go to the pub. It's down here. Okay. We lost our old boss that day. He's feeding the sandworms now. Met Gerard here in town. He's our new boss. By some freak chance, the dungeon ended up right next to a sandworm nest when the castle stopped. A crack opened up in the wall, so we crawled through and followed the worm tunnels back to the surface. We're gonna go into the castle to a secret cave that nobody else knows about. What castle? The The boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle to take back our booty. They've got it all in a storeroom there. Oh, Figaro Castle. Alright, let's go. Okay. Go see what these guys are up to. Gentleman named Jared? Gerard? Hey, Jared. I think maybe you have to encounter him. I always forget how this goes. There he is. Edgar? What's your problem? Aren't you Edgar? I have your twin brother with me. I don't think he would mistake you. Edgar? I have no idea who you're talking about. I'll take this too, kid. Look, I'm kind of busy here. I have to get ready. Our ferry leaves for Figaro soon. Don't play dumb with me, Edgar. You didn't lose your memory, did you? Listen, it grieves me to have to disappoint such a beautiful lady, but I've been Gerard, since the day I was born. I've never met anyone else who'd flirt with a lady he was trying to shake off his trail. Oh. Little tell, maybe? Being polite to ladies is common courtesy in the whole world. Try that again. Being polite to ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. Yeah, right. You know the way into Figaro Castle quite well, then, correct? Oh, do we ever? Lead the way. I'll take charge once we're in. Okay. I'm on a boat and going fast and... Alright. Are in South Figaro. Let's see if there's anything new worth buying here. The way. I don't think there is, but why not check? Well, there might be. Buy a golden spear for Edgar. Also buy him they'll come back. Get him a diamond helm and a diamond shield. Oh, we blew through our money real quick. Everything made out of fucking diamond. Okay. So we need to leave here. There's a couple of different things we need to get for the overworld. Like these two things, Cancer and Desert Hares. Thank you. Alright, that was rather easy. So you'll get that death one of these days. So save here. There's two more. One in the forest and one in the desert. So let's Find the one in the forest first. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I equipped a ward bangle when I was making my way back the other end of the continent, so... Bearing. Oceanus? Oceanus? The thing we were looking for? Attack it with the enhancer. Yo. Well, the enhancer hits. Not too shabby. Alright. Then there's one other thing that is in the desert. We need to go in that cave, but... Oh, I thought he was going to be flame. Or, whatever. Phoenix. Whatever. Flame dance, damn it. Mold. Thank you. Free cure. We need to find one more enemy that we'll find in the desert here, called a sand horse. Not to be confused with a seahorse or a regular horse. Or maybe. I feel like they may be strong to fire. Easy peasy. Okay, those are the bestiary entries we need around here. So as long as you get those 4, you're good to go. And let's go back to this cave here. And what in the world is Edgar up to? Pretending he's not himself, hanging out with some riffraff, the local riffraff, planning to break back into his castle. But we'll find out more about that next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. If you enjoyed this video and you like my content, feel free to give me a thumbs up or a follow. It's free for you and huge for me. Until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.